Hey, 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 what is vibin', beautiful heart? How are you? Excuse me. I am Dr. Danae, the Awakening Doctor and Master Consciousness Coach. Let's jump in. It is May 15th. We've got a full moon coming into play. Full moon in Scorpio. Guys, it's an intense time. We're all feeling it at different levels, but this is about big transformation, big release. Oh, yes. Makes sense. Okay. We're starting out with number 37, which is fruition, which is harvest moon. Yeah. Seeds and things that you planted. And when I talk about seeds, I'm talking about intentions. They are ready to come to fruition. 37 ends up being a 10, which is endings and brand new beginnings. Here's number 1, the void. And this is a dark moon. But the void, you guys hear me talk about it all the time, that is really a divine place to be. I know it can feel scary. You can feel lost, confused, yada, yada, yada. But really, this void, this is where, look at how she's resting. This is where you can rest and look, assess. Number 9. This is a first quarter moon. But assess all that you've come through. I'm not saying analyze it. I'm saying assess it. Just look at it, recognize it, release it. Let it go. Let it go. Let it flow. All right, Spirit, all of you and none of me. Show me the cards I need to see. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. It is always a pleasure to do these readings for you, guys. And the more energy you share with me, the more I can pick up on your story and what is going on. And this past week, I have had many new subscribers to this channel. I just want to say, guys, thank you. I see you. I'm sending you oceans of love, health, wealth, prosperity, happiness, and joy. Welcome to the family. I hope you find what you need here and that this channel helps you grow by leaps and bounds. All right. For those of you who don't know, I am the creator of Your Cells Are Listening, which is a radical lifestyle change, inner shift mindset. And I'm all about talking to your cells and your body. Your body is amazing. It has a divine purpose to work with your spirit. The answers that you need are within. Ask your body, and now we have movement. I think it was yesterday I talked about the Kundalini awakening. This is another symbol for that, but you right now are experiencing a lot of different energy traveling through your body. You could be feeling a mixed bag of energy. And I want to stress here that, one, if there's any medical conditions going on, or you feel there's a medical condition going on, by all means, go see a medical professional. Get that checked out or ruled out. If you already know it is not a medical condition, but it's appearing as such. So, example, what the hell am I trying to say? We'll use myself as an example. For those of you who don't know, I dealt with multiple chronic immune diseases and issues. as well as cancer, and just a bunch of dis-ease, bunch of illusions. And once I was healed from all of those, I have the medical tests to prove all of it. Certain times on this awakening journey, as I was getting ready to level up, just like you are right now, these different appearances, flare-ups, whatever you want to call them, would act out. And immediately altered ego wanted me to attach to that and go, oh my gosh, see, it really didn't work. It's coming back. Yada, yada, yada. I recognize the pattern. No, it's not coming back. It's just the mind, altered ego, wanting you to believe that it is and that it is still there, wanting you to buy into the illusion and that past energy. This is where you want to shift and move energy in a different direction. The way you shift and move energy starts in your thoughts and your emotions. So you could be feeling the cells opening, bringing in more light. That's like tingling, different sensations. At the same time, you could be experiencing neck, shoulder, back spasms, Charlie horses, headaches, fatigue, bloating. You might be starting to see energy with your eyes in different ways. And that in and of itself acts really different too. I probably already mentioned headaches, could be dealing with nausea, different things. Remember, go easy with yourself. You are in this process of ascension. It's not a beauty spa day treatment. It's a lot of hard work. And when I say a lot of hard work, I'm talking about the inner work. The work of you becoming self-responsible, disciplining your mind, choosing consciously in every moment, every situation to respond and not react. That takes a lot of practice, you guys. And for those of you that this is resonating with and that I'm talking to, my fellow family of Lightworkers, Starseeds, Lumerians, Palladians, Arcturians, Elementals, Indigo, Crystal Children, you know what I mean. Those of you that were the black sheep, but have always had a knowing, and that you were taught to cover that up. Uncovering all that, purposely peeling off those layers is intense. And it goes in a pattern. So for those of you who have been walking through that, especially with this Mercury retrograde, emotions, thoughts, feelings, your body is all over the shop. You are right where you're supposed to be. Look, the Empress. Look at how bloated and swollen she looks. She has done the inner work. She is opening up, revealing her truths. Which is now allowing her to speak truth. Bring action and movement, aligned action and movement into your life, whether that's entrepreneurship, your corporate job, your side hustle, love life, all of it. Look, we had this this has been coming up repeatedly. The Judgment card, this is about awakening, transforming. Look. These are all of those, whatever you want to call them, whether it's prayers, decrees, attitudes. These seeds were planted out of your wailing moments. These are like the darkest hours when you cried out and you asked for help. The cosmos, the divine source creation went in to action, immediately. Things didn't happen instantaneous and you got weary. When's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Beautiful heart. It started happening the moment you set that intention. But look, it needed time to grow roots. These roots that are growing are for a new, stable foundation. As you went in to look at the roots of the issues holding you back, which is altered ego, fear and doubt, shows up in many different ways. As you were doing that work inwardly, up on the surface, nobody knows what's going on underneath. You don't even know truly what's going on underneath in your body. And then all of a sudden, one day, before you realize it, sprouts are coming up out of the ground. Things are showing up in your 3D experience. Don't get complacent. Keep going, keep going, keep feeding yourself. This is how you grow. And as things start to come in for you in the positive, don't be fooled. Altered ego is right there waiting and setting a trap to steal from you. How does altered ego steal? It shows up in self-sabotage. That's the monkey mind. You start over-analyzing, overthinking. You get into confusion. As soon as you start to overanalyze, overthink, and confusion sets in, go back into hermit mode. Go, whoop, put the brakes on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop, stop, stop. Abort mission. Reverse. I need to get a hold of myself. I need to get a hold of my thoughts and my feelings because I am a master manifester. What I want wants me. And guys, you're noticing we have moved into a faster time of manifesting. Things are happening so fast. Let me know in the comments, how are things going for you guys? I'm finding myself like way outside of the time-space continuum. That's been happening with me since really intensely since 2016, but just lately, the last couple of months have been incredible. Just really being outside of that continuum. Holy crap. First quarter moon in Scorpio. Release your blocks. Yeah. All of that energy you're holding on to, that limiting beliefs, that painful energy that's tightening your muscles, your joints, whatever it is, that is old energy that needs to be released. Release your blocks. This full moon in Scorpio, sorry guys, I gotta grab the card that fell. This full moon in Scorpio is leading you to this, all of this intense overwhelm. Let it go. Yeah, look, leaving the past behind. Honey, the past has nothing new to say. And if you don't release it, it's going to keep coming back into your life as recycled energy. Different bodies, different people, same stinky ass energy. And only you can change it. All right, Spirit. You're on this transformation process of leveling up, bringing in more light. As you do, you no longer vibrate to the stinky thoughts, to the people who want to bring that to you. I'm talking to those that your light is shining brighter. People are noticing you. They're coming out of the woodwork. And a lot of them are looking at you, bringing their stuff to you, and dumping it with you. And you're taking it on as if you need to do something and help them. No, you don't. Altered ego will make you think that. This is a time to hold space for others while you work on you. You are the channel. You are the vessel that can bring the messages, lead the people to the information and knowledge that they need for the healing. But you, that little I in you, that human, that altered ego, it cannot heal anybody. It doesn't do the healing. 28, another 10. A new door is opening. Step over the threshold. Absolutely. This door opens as soon as you leave the past behind and release the blocks. For those of you dealing with, whether it's a twin flame, soulmate, or some family, some sort of relationship dynamic that you're still trying to hold on to, let it go. Let it go. What is meant for you will never pass you by. Everything is a timing issue. 45. Be the powerful space between opposite poles. Yep. Be that bridge between the matrix and the 5D. That's what you're training for. All of this shenanigans and crapola, literally, this is your training ground. You are more prepared than you realize. All right, Spirit. Love, praise, and gratitude, glory and grace. For those of you in this void, I really want to stress, change your perception. You know, it's an old habit for us to automatically, especially when something appears to go wrong, we immediately, out of habit, align with the appearance. Oh, I don't know if this is going to work. Oh, this looks really bad. Oh, this is crappy. Oh, I blame it on this. All of that will keep that old energy coming. You got to release all of that. When things come up, that is your test, your opportunity to stand your ground and say, no, I am not giving in to that old habit. Source is on the scene. I am a creator being. My thoughts and feelings create my reality. Any disease, hurt, pain, lack, limitation, negative energy, it is the illusion. It is only real in my life if I choose it to be, if I align with it, and if I own it like I possess that thing. That's by telling your story over and over, or even saying things. As an example, a health issue comes up. You go into fear, doubt, confusion, whether it's for you or somebody else, and you immediately say, oh, I need prayer, I'm leaving this with God, but right out of your mouth, you finish that sentence with, our healthcare system sucks, or these doctors are idiots. You've canceled everything out, and you are making that a reality. You are just creating more shit to work through. Why? Because you're aligning with the energy that's wanting to take you out or pull you back into the situation. You have come too far. For those of you that this message is for, you have more knowledge under your belt. You're just not using it. You're not using it because it's a toxic victim lack limiting habit. Some of you are addicted to the story. You're addicted to the limiting belief. You're addicted to the pain. You're addicted to the trauma. You're addicted to telling anybody who will listen, woe is me. That is 100% altered ego wanting the attention and getting the attention off of how to shift and manifest what you want. How did I manifest cancer leaving my body right in front of the doctors as they were doing the scans and the images? They saw the lump grow. It was growing as they were imaging it. They went and got another specialist, brought them in, brought extra doctors and nurses. In that moment, I had the choice. I could have aligned with them, fell back into that old habit, but I didn't. As they're sitting there going, oh my God, what are we going to do? It's growing dead. All in that shit energy. I was saying internally, this is not my truth. Cancer, you have no legal right to be in this body. You are the illusion. My body is not habitable for you. My body will starve you. Cells regenerate to 28 years old. Cancer, you have no right in my body. As I did that, there is a video on my YouTube about it. It's on my Facebook as well. I did this video right after coming back from the hospital from all of this. The nurse got upset because all of a sudden I was healed, and in her Baptist mind, she couldn't wrap her head around it. I'm not pointing it out because she was Baptist. I say that because that's what she said. I'm quoting her. The doctor was befuddled. He was just like, I'm going to call your doctor right now. I can't explain what happened. What we saw growing, this mass growing, it is now gone before our eyes. I'm giving you a clean bill of health. I've done it twice, you guys. And I say it's not me doing it. It is allowing my I am presence to come in and take over. It is me speaking my truth over my life. I've done that with every disease, every narcissist, all the abuse, all of it. It didn't happen overnight. I did this internally. I was in the battle of my life for 15 years. My body was breaking down. I was bedridden. I had the choice. I could have aligned with it and stayed there and deteriorated. Had I done that, I would not have come back from my death experience in 2016. So guys, I'm not saying I'm special. I'm saying that the door is open. I've walked through it. I'm holding it open for you. Others have walked through it before me. I'm here to help you walk through it. I'm here to tell those of you right now where this message is touching you. You're facing these things or something similar. The power to overcome literally is within you. It's within your thinking and your feelings. Stick with it. Be consistent with it. You didn't get in this situation overnight. You're not going to come out of it overnight. This work is inward. But one day, as if it's by a miracle, all of a sudden, that change, that shift happens. Stick with it until it happens. Yes, altered ego is going to be hammering your thoughts. That is where you need to attack. And you attack back with love. You thank it for showing up. You let it know you don't need it anymore. And you, with love, you release it. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Full moon in Libra, a win-win outcome is forecast. Absolutely. That is what is waiting for you. Keep disciplining your mind. Keep those thoughts in check. No matter what the appearance is. You have that choice to align with it. And I've been telling my students, and I'm going to share it with you. I do tell my followers this as well. You keep telling that same story. That's what you're going to bring into your tomorrows. Today, that now moment, that's the only moment you have. It is the bridge from your past to your future. The only way you will bring your past into your future is if right now, in the now moment, you are sitting there rehearsing the curse, rehearsing, telling your stories all about why you're in this mess, what happened, who did this, who's blah, blah, blah. Tell yourself a new story. Divorce yourself from that story. It is a conscious choice. And if you keep sitting in that story to justify why you're not growing or whatever, in your now moment, you are bringing that into your tomorrows. Nobody's going to come and save you. Nobody is going to come and do this for you. You are the only authority over your consciousness and your life and your body. You are not a slave to your body. Your body is a slave to you. Another way to word that is you are the master of your body. You are the master of your consciousness. You can feed the human consciousness, which is duality, good and bad, knowledge of good and evil, or you can feed your universal consciousness, I am consciousness, Christ consciousness. It's literally your choice every day. When we sit in that victim mode, we stunt our own growth. We are aligning with altered ego. All right, I'm going to get off of that. I'm going to end this with the Divine Goddess Oracle, a couple of cards from that. This will be your outcome as you choose to respond and not react. Abundance, an inflow of money, love, or rewards is coming. Abundance is not just money. All of a sudden, new compliments, new followers. Abundance encompasses everything. And look, where you've been in the void and you've lost your passions and you don't know which way to go, those are being restored. Don't be afraid to fail. Follow what makes your heart happy. Absolutely, guys. Learn from your mistakes. Don't align with them and think they're failures. All right, babes. As always, I'm sending you oceans and oceans of love. From my heart to yours. Namaste. Bye-bye.